I'm going to be going to the secret new altar in the second sea to get all 3 of the new enchantments. I'm going to put each one to the test to find out which ones are worth getting and which ones just belong in the trash. And guys, just before we get to that, the April Robux giveaway is up to 43,000 Robux. For every 1 new subscriber, I'll add an extra 1 Robux to the giveaway pot. If you want to win all this Robux for you and your friends, all that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames. Good luck to you all, and now let's get into the video. And we're in. Alright, so today I basically just wanted to cover all of the new enchants that we've gotten in Fisch. Now, there's not many of them, but these are the ones that you can get from Second Sea. And guys, when I tell you some of these are epic, they're really epic. I mean, actually, saying that, I've never even actually gotten one myself, but I have read about them on Fishipedia and they sound epic, okay? So, first things first, what you've got to do is go over towards Lush Grove. This is where the enchant altar is for the Second Sea. Now, if we pull up, I actually don't know exactly where it is. Let me go around the island a little bit. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I have no idea. Let's get onto the island. Let me see if I can find this enchant altar. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you come to the main part of the island, like literally where all the merchants are, just go straight forward. I can see it now. So if we go over here, all right, here it is. You'll find this dude right here, Professor Gunk? What a terrible name. And what a terrible mustache. Actually, I'm lying. That's actually pretty epic. All right, let's go into the elevator. Now, this time, there isn't a scammer man to get us down. Thank you, Gunk, for not scamming me, dude. Appreciate it. All right, so once we're inside of here, you'll see it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. We're basically like underneath Pine Shoals at the moment, or underneath Lush Grove directly, actually. Oh, no! I didn't jump! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let me get back there. That is so embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Okay, we're back. So let me see if this is the same as the other enchant altar where it has to be nighttime. I'm going to first test it in daytime. So let me go ahead and grab some enchant relics. By the way, for this, you don't need exalted relics. All of the new enchants in the Second Sea are just from normal enchant relics and not exalted. All right, so the question is, what rod should I use to test out the new enchants? That's actually, ooh, that's a tough one. What rod do I use? Currently, I've got Blessed Song on Ethereal Prism Rod, so I don't want to use that. Did we just do the Free Spirit Rod? Oh, dude, I'm going to do it. Do I? I'm going to do it. Okay, Free Spirit Rod it is. You have been chosen. So let's go. Enchant Relic. Okay, yeah, it's going to be nighttime. Cool. All right, there we go. It's nighttime, so now we can get enchanting. All right. Oh, dude, I forgot. I forgot. We can still get the first enchants, like the first sea enchants. All right, 80% chance to... Oh, yeah, by the way, they've buffed literally like every single enchant and rod in the game. I'll probably make a video on that separately sometime, but for now, we're just going to be checking out the brand new Second Sea enchants. But just to quickly show you guys, this is the full enchant relic list now, so it literally starts up here, and it goes all the way down to here. So these are all the enchants that we could potentially get, but the ones that I'm looking for are these 3 down here. I'm not going to fully give away what they are yet. Let's just get enchanting until I finally get one. All right, this is going to take a long time, so I'll see you guys once I get one. All right, there we go. I got one. Flashlight, a small chance to... I missed it. Wait. Flashline, 20% chance for plus 90% progress speed, remaining 80% for a plus 10% progress speed. Wait, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. What? 20% chance for a plus 90% progress speed? And I've got it on the Free Spirit Rod. All right, let's get outside. Let's test this. This could actually be an insane enchant for this rod. So where can I go to test it? Oh, you know what I could do? I could go to Cursed Shores because that's where they've got like the most amount. Oh, my boat is sinking. Oh, no. What I'm saying is we could go to Cursed Shores because that's where they've got the most amount of progress speed. And what I mean by that is basically most fish over at Cursed Shores are like a minus 60% progress speed. So if we use this enchant, it should make them normal. That's kind of a terrible place to test it now that I think about it, but let's test it anyway. And why am I getting launched into the air? Oh, by the way, guys, one other thing. If we click the egg hunt, look at this. That's right. Look, you've claimed UGC from the egg hunt. Congratulations. Yep, I was like the 7th person to claim it. Let's go. That's right. I got mine. What about you? Also, I do have the slime on this rod. It was a ridiculous amount to buy, but I just had to buy it. Was it worth it? I don't know. Let's find out. So what I'm going to do here is swap over towards the coral bait because it's got resilience and lure speed. Wait, wasn't there a better bait? Was it mistworms? Oh, yeah, mistworms. Okay, higher resilience, same lure speed. Let's go for mistworms instead. Okay, we've currently got minus 70% progress speed, so this one didn't kick in properly. Now, we are still getting the slashes as well, which is good. So we get extra progress speed. We've got the 10% progress speed right now because this should be a minus 80% progress speed fish. And we're getting the slashes from the rod as well. This is kind of a W. I'm not going to lie. Kind of a W. All right, here we've got a tropical baits crate. Again, plus 10% progress speed. I'm going to keep going until we get that plus 90% progress speed. That's going to be insane, dude. Okay, I'm getting kind of cooked at the moment. I just keep getting the plus 10% progress speed one. Come on, dude. Please give it a plus 90%. I want to see it. That sounds so insane. Imagine that on the seraphic rod. It would be an instant catch. Oh! I got it. I got it. This is the plus 90% progress speed. Now, you can't really tell because it just says plus 26, but that is insane. That is insane. All right, an easier place to test this is actually just in the ocean, just so you guys can see how truly overpowered this actually is. All right, let me do it right here. Let me get the plus 90% progress speed again. Oh, I got it. I actually finally got it. Cursed thread. Okay, I need this for some other altar that you can do over at the second sea as well. But for now, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Plus 26% progress speed. Oh, wait. Oh, is this the plus 90 again? I don't know, dude. Is it? I'm so confused. Okay, this one's minus 58. Why is it being so weird? Why is it giving me weird numbers? I'm confused. Okay, let me do this. Let me go over towards Waveborn. I think fish here don't have a set progress speed. Okay, I'm getting the exotic. And we've got the plus 10% progress speed on this one. Dude, it's because we've got the 6x server log. It's just on all the time, so I can't even catch common fish. Okay, we've got the vortex ray. Let's keep going. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Plus 55% progress speed. Okay, that's insane. That is actually an insane enchant. So that's pretty much all that one does. Do I recommend that you guys go for this one instead of the other ones? I don't know. Let's go check out the other ones and find out what they do as well. So there are 2 more new enchants that we've gotten over at the second sea. So let me go back to Lush Grove. Let's get enchanting once again. And I'll see you guys once I manage to get the next enchant on the list. By the way, I'm going to give these a rating as well. Flashlight from me. Ooh, what should I give it? Honestly, if you don't have like Blessed Song enchant, or if you're trying to just get fish real quickly to level up quickly, or I don't know, just farm fish for whatever reason, honestly, kind of a W enchant. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. All right, there it is. We got Chaotic. Unleash pure chaos with every cast. Slashes with an 8% chance. I'm gonna have to read Fishpedia again. Why am I such a slow reader? Oh wait, it says it down here. Unleash pure chaos with every cast. Slashes fish with an 8% chance to awaken the chaotic mutation. All right, so that is the brand new mutation in the game, if you guys didn't know. And I've not actually seen what this looks like yet, but I guess we're gonna go find out. Since the writing is black and white, I'm gonna assume that it's probably like some sort of black and white looking mutation. Now, I believe if I'm correct, this is now the most expensive mutation in the game. There's only an 8% chance to get it, but if you do somehow manage to get it, it sells for 12x the value of the base fish. So let's try this. Let's get fishing right here. We got ourselves an exotic. Okay, this is the X-ray tetra. Does that look black and white to you guys? Have I got it already? Did I get it on the first go? Also, why are the slashes now green? I'm now getting green slashes. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go with it. It looks pretty cool. Oh, it's an idol fish. Oh, is that a new fish? No. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's the fish that you get from Lush Grove. I'm dumb. Okay, we're not fishing in the ocean. We're fishing at Lush Grove. I get it. All right, come on. That does not look black and white to me. Does it look black and white to you guys? Am I colorblind? Okay, we've got a Glade Lurker. Now, because it is only an 8% chance, it's not really worth getting this mutation in order to try and make a lot of money. Yes, it does sell for 12x the value, but because it's such a low chance, you're not going to be getting it that often. All right, I'm not going to bore you guys with this part. I'm just going to keep fishing until I finally get the mutation. Wait, is this it? That doesn't look like it, but why is it glowing that much? What am I catching right now? Huh? What is that? Oh, it is! What? Why is it glowing like that? Chaotic idolfish. Oh, is it because I got it on the idolfish? All right, so that's what it's supposed to look like. You guys saw it was like black and white at the bottom. So now if I type in chaotic. Oh, whoa! Wait, that actually looks sick. Look at this. If I run around, does it leave a trail? Oh, it does. Okay, that actually looks so nuts. You get these little VFX here, and then you've got these lines that pop up around the fish. Now, because I got it on the idol fish, which is this fish right here, it glows really bright yellow anyway. So what the chaotic mutation does is it still kind of keeps the glow of the fish, but it just puts like an aura around it. All right, in that case, what I'm going to try to do is catch a fish. It's kind of hard in the second sea, but I'm going to try to catch a fish that doesn't have like a glow on it already. So in order to do that, I guess let me go back to Waveborn once again. All right, and let me get fishing right here until I manage to get the chaotic mutation again. All right, this could be the one. This could actually be the one. Is it? It doesn't look black and white to me, but it does look a little bit darker. Let's have a look. Nope, it's a normal vortex ray. I was wrong. Oh, I got one. Chaotic gust tail. All right, let's have a look. My second ever chaotic catch. Oh, bro, that is so sick. That is so sick. What? Wow. All right, well, there you go, guys. That is the new chaotic mutation on Fisch. It looks epic and it sells for a lot of money. It is now the most expensive mutation in the game. Imagine getting that with shiny and sparkling. Bro, it'd be worth so much money. Okay, so there's still one more enchant that we do need to get and test. And honestly, I don't even know what this one actually is. So let me make my way back towards Lush Grove. Let's get enchanting and let's see what the final mutation is that they've added into the game. I'll see you guys once I manage to get it. And here we go. I got the last one. So this one is called Scavenger. And once again, it's not displaying what it does. So we're going to have to jump to Fishipedia for this one. Okay, here it is. Scavenger. 3 times higher chance to catch enchant relics, nukes, treasure maps, and threads. Bro, that is insane. 3 times higher for nukes, maps, threads. What? All right, in order to test this one out, what I'm gonna do, rather than boring you guys, I think I'm just gonna get outside and try to see how many like treasure maps I can catch within about an hour. That's probably a great way of testing it. And on top of that, rather than staying in the first sea, I'm probably just gonna head to the second sea and maybe fish at Moosewood just to make it even quicker. Here we go. I've made my way back into the first sea. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get set up over at Moosewood, and the main reason being is because you can catch fish here really, really quickly. Now, because I'm using the free spirit rod as well, it's gonna make it even quicker. But I guess let me just quickly test it out. Let me do like 10 catches and see if we get anything. It's probably unlikely, but we could at least get threads potentially. Okay, 1. We didn't get anything. Let's keep going. All right, it's not happening for me. Well, crates one of them because I'm getting a lot of crates. Wait, let me check. And I did get a magic thread, I suppose. All right, crates are apparently not one of them. But what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm basically just gonna fish here for like an hour. I'll get back to you and let's see how many things we can catch. So I'm gonna ignore threads because you get threads pretty often anyway. Just to show you, I currently don't have any nukes. And if we check my treasure maps, this is the one that I actually really need a lot of. Currently, I've got 1 row and 1, which means in total, I have 9 treasure maps. So let me see if I can fish out more treasure maps just by fishing at Moosewood. I don't even know if you can get treasure maps here. Should I fish more maybe in the open ocean? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get away from Moosewood. Let's go straight into the open ocean. All right, I'm currently in the open ocean. I'm going to fish here for about an hour, and I'll catch up with you guys once I've completed this challenge.
1 hour later.
And I'm back. All right, so it's actually been like an hour and a half for me, maybe about an hour and 45 minutes. What I actually ended up doing was just leaving a macro on. We've got mutation surge. I left a macro on over here where you can get the captain's goldfish. So if I just show you guys quickly, just to show you how long I actually have been fishing here for, look at all of the captain's goldfish that I did manage to catch, all right? It's quite a lot. So that should show you it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Now, the real question is, did I manage to catch any treasure maps? Well, the reason that I fished here is that for some reason, randomly, every time I fished here in the past, I ended up getting a lot of treasure maps. And I thought, okay, well, if we have the scavenger enchantment, I should get loads and loads of treasure maps, right? Wrong! Look at this! We still have the exact same amount of treasure maps. I literally didn't get a single one. All right, so what about nukes? Nope, no nukes. All right, what about nuclear fish? Did a nuke already pop off? Nope, no nuclear fish. As far as enchant relics, I honestly can't tell. I already have so many enchant relics, so that doesn't really matter. And of course, threads. Maybe I got some extra threads, but threads are so easy to catch. I already have so many of these that using the scavenger enchant just doesn't really do anything. So that's all 3 enchantments tested. Oh wait, I just realized I never gave a rating to the chaotic enchant. All right, for that one, I've got to give it like a solid 9 out of 10. The mutation is so epic. Like, this looking thing just looks so sick. I love it. Okay, this one is a solid 9 out of 10 for the chaotic enchantment. And for the scavenger enchantment, honestly, 0 out of 10. Do not get it. There are so many better enchantments in the game right now. Scavenger is definitely not worth it in my opinion. However, saying that, I've just realized maybe it works better in the second sea because that's where you get the enchantment. In that case, it doesn't have any use in the first sea anyway, so maybe I did it slightly wrong. Maybe I've got to do it in the second sea, but still, regardless, it's not worth it in my opinion. All right, so there we go. Those are all 3 of the new enchantments. Make sure you guys do subscribe to see more epic Roblox videos. And of course, I'm going to be covering so much more with this update on Fisch. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.